I want you to imagine you had $200,000 just sitting in your hands, and you go to the local bank and you say, hey, I want to put this money into a bank account, but I don't want any interest on this money. I just want to, down the road, if I want access to it, I will let you know. Well, many of you guys are doing this exact same thing with your equity that you have in your homes. It's just sitting there making you no money, no interest, no value over time. So what I'd recommend to you guys is looking into a home equity line of credit, otherwise referred to as a HELOC. The HELOC allows you to access your equity to use in other investments that could make you more money than it is just sitting in your vault. I guess you could say your equity vault. Let's call it. So what you can do is you can access this money through a HELOC, and this is like a line of credit. That money is you're only paying interest on that money if you use it. So you go to your local bank that you have your mortgage through, you open up a HELOC, and that money sits there. Now, say that your friend or somebody comes along and says, hey, we got an opportunity in a rental property. Would you like to be a part owner in this rental property? Or maybe you have a family friend that's moving out of town that's got a home that you could purchase as a rental. What this does is allow you to purchase that rental and potentially make money, an income stream. Now that HELOC is making you money instead of just sitting in your home. Now let's say that rental makes you 12% a year cash on your money that you put into it. So you're bringing in $24,000 a year off of that rental. Now you have the interest rate that you're paying on the HELOC, which is, let's say, 7% for round numbers. Now you have a difference in 5% income. So you just made $10,000 a year off of that $200,000 that you had invested into this income property. That would be a great investment. So you say you're making $10,000 a year. That's $833 extra a month that you were making that you're not making now. And the other plus side to that is the government gives you the ability to depreciate your asset over time, which makes it to where you'll pay no income on that money that you're bringing in through that rental. That's the beautiful thing about accessing this capital, this equity, this is sitting there locked in a vault that you're not currently using. And the old way of thinking is, get your home paid off. Well, we don't live in that world anymore. We live in a world of inflationary economy, and that money just sitting there has a certain buying power at this time, and that buying power goes down over time due to inflation. So not using that money to gain more assets over time has an opportunity cost. And when we have high times of inflation, you want to own assets, because during high inflation, assets go up in value because the dollar goes down in purchasing power, so assets become worth more. It's a good thing to gain assets and to unlock your HELOC or your equity in your home using a home equity line of credit.